Minecraft 1.20 came out a couple days ago, so behind me I have every new feature and item that's been added to the game, and I'll be showing you guys how to use it. The first thing we're going to take a look at is the Piglin Head. It is simply a mob head, and it is the newest edition, and it is probably my favorite edition. It looks absolutely ridiculous. It covers up both of your shoulders, and it just looks awesome. The unfortunate thing about this, though, is they are super hard to obtain because you need to bring a charged creeper into the nether. Similar to how you would get a zombie head, you need to blow them up with a charged creeper. They've gone ahead and added in calibrated Sculk sensors, and these behave very similarly to normal Sculk sensors. Right now, it's not powered, so it is just behaving as a normal Sculk sensor. However, if you power it, depending on the strength of the redstone, it's going to determine what it actually listens for. I'll put a graphic up on screen and you can pause it, but there are so many things that it can detect. Archaeology has made an appearance in this update in the form of the brush, as well as these two new blocks, Suspicious Gravel and Suspicious Sand. Now, these blocks are going to generate in structures around the world, and you're going to go ahead and brush them with the brush tool. And what happens is they're going to break, and then you're going to have a random item appear. Now, these items depend on which structure you find these blocks in, but after you're done brushing them, they're going to turn into a normal sand block as well as a normal gravel block. Now, the reason these aren't dropping any items is because I placed these down. The only blocks that are going to actually have items inside them are inside of structures. Also, in case you're wondering, you can use the brush on any block you want, and it does the animation. However, of course, you're not going to find any blocks, and it's also not going to do anything to the block. We were promised new flowers due to the sniffer being added to the game, and we did in fact get those. We have torch flowers and pitcher plants, and they both look super duper cool. Look at these. These are obtained by the sniffer digging up these torch flower seeds, as well as the pitcher pods. So these are only obtainable by the sniffer. And of course, we also got new mobs. We got the camel and the sniffer. Both of these are spawn eggs, as well as this new item called the sniffer egg. Now, this is where you're going to find the original sniffers in your world, and these are obtained by brushing sand in warm ocean biomes, more specifically suspicious sand, and these have a chance to drop. Again, like I said, different drops due to different structures. Now, what happens is you place these down and they will take time to grow, but eventually they'll hatch into snifflets, which is actually a really cute name for baby sniffers, and that is the official name is snifflets, and I kind of love that. Another note is that these will actually grow in half the amount of time if they are placed on a moss block. Armour Trims have been added to the game, and they are super cool, but there is so much information to talk about, so I'm actually going to link my friend's video in the description. He went over everything there is about Armour Trims, where to find them, how they look, how to make them. It's an awesome video. I'll leave it in the description. The next thing is a parity change that has been long awaited, and that is banner shields. This thing is so cool. As someone who plays almost exclusively in Bedrock, this has been a long time coming. This is a shield with a creeper face. This is absolutely incredible. And you can make whatever banner you want and stick it onto a shield. The pot is very closely related to archaeology in the sense that all of these pottery shards can be found in suspicious sand. And if you go ahead and take 4 of them, 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them, it doesn't matter. If you go ahead and go into a crafting table, you can make really interesting pots just by placing them down in this formation. Right here, I have a decorated pot, and as you can see, there are different shapes on every side of this pot due to the different shards I use. So this is super cool, and if you just want a blank side like this, then you just replace one of those shards with bricks and you'll have a blank face. Everyone knows that bamboo has been added, but I'm just going to show you guys all the blocks. So as you can see, there is pretty much every type of wood block, but now it's bamboo. The only thing that's really different in my opinion is the boat, because it is a raft, and this is so cool. Imagine adventuring one of those giant water caves on a raft. Next is hanging signs. Pretty useless, but super good looking. They're just a sign, except they hang like this, and you got the little chains, and I absolutely love these. These would be perfect for like a medieval town or like a shop. They look super cool. They're better than regular signs. Similar to bamboo, cherry groves have been added, and all of these blocks are pretty much just the normal blocks, except they're pink, with the only difference being these pink petals, which spawn naturally underneath of these cherry grove trees in the biome. So I actually have a biome right over here, so this is what you can expect to see. These look absolutely adorable, and I really love the pink. This pink has been missing from Minecraft for a very, very long time, and it just looks incredible. And our final feature we'll be looking at is the empty bookcase. So you can go ahead and fill these with books and you can make them look however you would like. Now this looks so cool because if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you used to have to fill this up in order, like it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in the recent update, you can literally fill them however you want, so you can make some really detailed libraries, and I just absolutely love this. I might be completely mistaken. You might have been able to always put them in this way. I'm not sure how I forgot this, but they added a completely new structure to Minecraft, and as I said, this is where the suspicious gravel is, and this is called a trail ruin. So you can go ahead and mine all of this stuff. Every single trail ruin should look different because they're obviously ruined, and this is only like 10% of one. I'll actually put a picture up of the entire structure on my screen so you can take a look at what they actually look like. But yeah, this is where you would find all that suspicious gravel and stuff. And that is everything that's been added to Minecraft 1.20. And as I said earlier in the video, this world will be available for download on my Discord if you want to mess around with all the new features. So that way you don't have to scroll through the creative menu and create a world like this. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, then be sure to subscribe and leave a like. My name is 1UpMC, and I will catch you guys in the next one.